up, Hooksetters? Got another video for you guys. I'm gonna do something a little different today. What I'm doing is a giveaway. Any fisherman knows throughout the years as you fish, you try new things, you do different stuff. You graduate from one thing to another. I have a bunch of stuff that I usually don't touch, or gear I've bought, baits, rods, reels. But this one's gonna be a little different. It's not a rod, it's not a reel, but what it is a portable fish finder. Maybe if you heard of it, it's the Lawrence Fish Hunter, and I've used it. It works well. This probably is going to apply to a lot of the fellas or fishermen or whoever may be the culprit of getting it. If you rent boats or if you're on foot, you can cast it out, find your depth, find where the fish are, structure, 3D scanning, biometric. It has a bunch of stuff. So as you play with it, you'll kind of further gather what it does. Of course, it'll come with the booklet. The instructional booklet has a lanyard, which is a little rope, which is pretty strong. So when you do cast it out, if you're on a boat, this is perfect because you just drop it down and you see what you're doing. If you happen to rent a boat and don't have the electronics that you need to, go throughout the day and find those fish. If you're casting from land, what I've always did and I recommend it is you use braid. You hate to cast it using mono or fluoro and it breaks and your finder is in the middle of the lake, pretty much screwed. So if you do cast out and you're trying to get out a little deeper, go ahead and use any type of braid, but something strong as you can to make sure you don't lose it. It comes with a charger, which I tried to get some video for you guys, and the mistake I made, I had a brain fart. I didn't charge it the night before, so it was kind of tweaking and it kept cutting off, so I couldn't really give you guys a live video of what it does. But you can always go online, look it up. Like I said, it's the Fish Hunter, Lawrence Fish Hunter. Anybody knows Lawrence is a great company, and they do great things. They always have great gear, and great electronics. So this is one part of the giveaway. The second part, I have a bunch of stuff I don't use, lures, spinners, all type of stuff. It'll be a box of just a bunch of things you could try. Yozuri, it's the Yozuri, the knuckle bait. Got a couple of some chatterbaits, and the list goes on. So I'll throw that box in, and then the last thing is yours. We'll go ahead and throw in a good Hooksetterz shirt for you. First, we'll talk about size, depending on who it is or whoever decides to take the challenge, and go ahead and win that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have the Fish Hunter, I'm gonna have the box of goodies, I'm gonna have the apparel, which is the shirt, and then I'm gonna do my best to get whoever it may be on a boat, get a quick trip maybe to one of the local reservoirs, even to the Delta, depending on your time or your availability. Try my best to get you out there. So with that being said, all you have to do is find me, period. Find me on the water, find me at the store, find me in traffic, I don't know. If you see me, if you're subscribed to the channel, my YouTube channel, which is Hooksetterz TV, you need to be following on IG, and that's basically it. Find me at the water, find me in the streets. I live at Bass Pro, and I'm sure a lot of other people do. Of course, I'm based out here in California, so no telling who may be seeing this, but find me, be subscribed to those, following, and it's yours. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully I see you. Hopefully I can give this to you and get this stuff away. So I appreciate you guys. Until I see you guys, see you later. Hooksetterz. All right, y'all, it's pretty windy. I'm pretty much talking loud as I can. I hope y'all can hear the audio. But this is the Lawrence Fish Finder, the Hunter. This is Fish Hunter, Lawrence Fish Hunter. Got HD, 3D, bottom mapping, 3D sonar mapping. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss it out. Well, let me show you guys how it looks on the phone real fast. So see down here, it says Fish Hunter. I don't know if y'all can see it, Lawrence Fish Hunter. You have to get the app. You'll hit the app. And with my network, it has its own network. So as soon as the Fish Hunter sonar hits the water, it's gonna kick on. It's gonna be able to find your phone. You'll probably set it up at home. As soon as it hits the water out here, let me show you how that looks as well. Go to it, go to your connections. So y'all look at my Wi-Fi, and I got black, I don't know why, I probably should have got it light, but it says Fish Hunter Wi-Fi. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. So that's what my network is connected to. So we'll go back, we'll go to Fish Hunter. You're gonna go to sonar. It also has a bunch where you can log your catches. You can add a catch, has a camera, has a map if you wanna, you know, mark spots on the map or find out what the structure is and kind of keep that in the memory of the app. But I'm gonna go to sonar. You'll find yours, which ours is the Lawrence Fish Hunter. Click that, and then you'll hit start sonar. Right there. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna do the 3D fishing. And if you look at it, right now I have it out the water. So this is out the water, shows 0. You know, there's nothing. So it's gonna let it collaborate. It's gonna be at 0, it's nothing, it's not hitting anything. So click on the 3D. Right there. It's at 0. What I'll do, I have to put the phone down because I'm gonna cast out and I'll show you guys what it does. Give me a second. Cast it out as a fish jumps right by where I cast, so it better pick something up. So if you see it out there, I'm probably about 15 yards, maybe 15 yards away from myself, and this is what it looks like. It's showing me that the depth is 9 to 8 feet. The wind is pushing and showing you got a little grass down there on the structure. It'll just be straight red if there wasn't anything on the bottom. If there wasn't any grass or trees or anything. Which is weird, as soon as I cast there was a fish that jumped right by it. So there it shows you a couple feet. It's showing you they're only 1 foot away from the top. They're bunched up. Those could be crappie or it could be some suspended bass. Usually bass are either, they're gonna be at the bottom or midway. But anyway, you see it out there, it's showing you as it's moving, the wind's pushing it, it's showing you there's a fish 3 feet, there's a fish 1 foot. As it goes, there's another fish 3 feet. And they look to be pretty stacked up. But like I said, chances are those might be crappie. You kind of got to use your fishing knowledge as far as, you know, what's what. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reel this back in and I'm gonna go over to this little point over here and cast and see what we see. So I'll be right back. So I made it over to this little point. It shows zeros. Cast it out. So got that out there, and so this is what it's showing. It shows you how the structure really looks. I'm not showing any fish, but this is what I'm telling you guys. Over here is pretty flat. It's nothing but either rock or just bottom, and then as you come in, you start seeing a little structure. So you see the 6 to 7 feet. That's pushing, it's not too deep. Not showing any fish or any activity.